She was just one of those people that tried to reach out and include everybody regardless of their athletic ability, their artistic ability, their ethnicity.
Everyone felt as though they were Maddie's best friend on the team, and that was very important.
She did what she did because she loved to do it, and she wasn't looking for any recognition for herself.
Didn't matter who you were, she'd, make you feel like, she was your friend, and she'd help you, and she'd better you, and she'd almost do it like without knowing she was doing it.
She worked so hard, not only to better herself, but to better our teammates and our program. I think the girls kind of took ownership of that after Maddie died, and they wanted to fulfill that for her.
This community and even complete strangers have brought things to our home, sent messages, letters, gifts, dinners. Never in a million years could I have even begun to imagine everything that they've done.
We had to especially look out for the younger girls because for some of them that was their first season playing high school soccer, and this is obviously an event that no one should have to go through, so we had to make sure that everyone was okay and make sure that when we were on the field that we were all a team.
And for the girls to battle with their own grief journeys while playing soccer, I think soccer definitely is what helped them, and being a part of the team, they really just leaned on each other.
But I think it just reinforced our kind of core beliefs as to what team really means. And I'm hoping that if there was anyone on the fence about that, this has also helped them see that you're way more powerful together than alone.
Going back to soccer and having the whole team to lean on, because we were all kind of going through the same thing at the time, it kind of gave us like the stable foundation that we needed to get through the rest of the season.
If it was a home game, we had an 11-second moment of silence, and I think there we kind of got to like the mindset, we're going to go out on the field, we're going to play with Maddie, we're going to do what she'd want us to do, and then from there we'd huddle up as a team and we'd play, we'd try our best.
She was funny. She was always known as the life of the party.
She always brought a smile to everyone's face on the soccer field.
She's a very, very special girl. She touched a lot of people's lives. She was always that happy kid.
If you were having a hard time or anything, you just look at her and you just start laughing or smiling. She was just always there to make everything easier.
She was forever getting in trouble at practice because she couldn't keep a straight face and she couldn't make anything be serious. To me, as a mom, she was my best buddy. It has meant survival, in a word. It has meant survival from the day Gianna went to the hospital. They didn't stop. They didn't question. They didn't ask. They just showed up.
I just wanted to be that person, to be the one to tell them, so there was somebody that they were comfortable with and so they knew.
They did things that we wouldn't even know to ask for.
I would drive to Hasbro every single day just to check in, see what was going on, get updated, talk to Gianna, talk with her parents and her sister, and even the doctors took the time to speak with me and answer my questions.
They just showed up and did them, and genuinely many, many times kept us standing.
But just having everyone to lean on and just being there for our Cassie and the rest of the team, it was nice to have the support. No one was alone, and everyone had the same idea. We all wanted to do whatever we could to help her family and help each other.
The image that I have of those girls is at Gianna's services. They showed up in their uniform and they stood around us. They stood around Gianna's casket and they stood around her grave, so that when we got there, it was an honor guard type of thing. And they showed up. It was an honor guard, and I felt like they were protecting us and they were protecting Gianna.
I don't know how I got through it. These kids were my rock too. They probably don't know that, but they were.
You have one of two choices. You can either sit down and mope for the rest of your life, or you can get up and do everything you can to honor her and keep her in your memory.
A big part of my heart knows that these girls will always be there for Cassie. They will always take care of Cassie the way they have in the last 7 months. And I will always consider them my kids, always.